What's up, guys? Okay, today is gonna be a little bit different. I've woken up early, chucked the engine crane in the back of the collie, and today we are just going to help someone. So let's get into it. We're here, and we're at the chop shop.
Oh, he's got the camera, Bonza!
Yeah, hang on, mate, hang on. I can help with that.
Oh, you got a bit going on.
So, yeah, we're here working on ours car today. So we'll get the, alright, I gotta help him, he's struggling. He's struggling. Okay, so, yeah, long story short, Chopper and myself are gonna pull ours engine out while he's at work. It's good, isn't it? But, yeah, I was expecting it to take us a couple hours, but, Chop's pretty much ripped everything out already. So, we're just going to use the crane. What's left? Engine mounts, and then... Oh wait, what? I think you got most of the bottom bolts. Oh no. Oh. I just seen that one missing. Oh no. One doesn't go in there. Right. And then, yeah. Rip it out. Let's get into it.
Let's hook in. Hook in.
So we are literally 2 bolts away from ripping the sucker out, and we have a problem. The hydraulic fluid has just pumped out. I don't know, I haven't used the engine crane in a long time. I used to pull the engine out of the sunny like every event. Just change the oil. That was a running joke, I didn't actually do that. I did find that there was a drain plug in the sump, so I didn't have to keep tipping the engine over to drain the oil. It's a joke. So yeah, we're just going to try and, we don't have hydraulic fluid here, so we're going to try a different type of oil. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but if it works, we'll let you know after. Yeah, I think I need a new ram. Thankfully, you can just buy these rams for $60 off eBay. As you can see, this one's a bit old. It's done some work. And obviously the seal and it's stuffed. And I'm not changing the seal, I just get a new ram. $60, who cares? Here's what it is. Anyway, just wait for Chop to pick an oil. Oh no, he's finding a filler tube because we've got to get it in here. Winning?
Yeah, a little pumpy thing here.
Fingers crossed. Well, it went up. I don't know if I should go down and then back up again. I might try it. Sounds like one of those kazoo things.
It's like that advert with the bloke with the hose. How's that for serenity? You heard that?
Nah. Well, it's going up. It's not how it used to be, but anyway. We'll give this a crack, eh? Our trick was trans fluid. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But I can get that new ram, who cares? Anyway, let's get this sucker out. you go. Filthy SR is out. Let's have a look at the bloody hole it left. What's the verdict, Chop?
Ted.
Ted. T-E-D. That is a rod. So there you go. It'll be interesting to see what exactly failed. Obviously it's just the, what's it called? The gudgeon pin in the piston maybe? I don't know. But the bearing, there's a lot of bearing material in the sump. So obviously, yeah, it's been on the way out, this engine, which is unfortunate.
Tricky squid.
Yes, tricky squid.
Tricky squid.
Pro tip for the afternoon, Chop. Chuck your jack stand there, and I'll just get you to lift the red fella up to the top. Yep, and then you just release the jack.
Alright.
No.
Get my sausages in there.
Yeah, down, mate. Not
Yeah,
up.
I know.
Yeah. Monza! There you go. Now your gearbox no go nowhere. Alright, we're going down the street to get a engine crane. So then engine crane, engine stand for this dirty bomb. And then I can take my trans fluid filled engine crane home.
That works a treat.
Yeah.
Better than you.
Ooh, sail. Nah, it'll start today. We'll be right. Need a new bloody shirt there, Chop. What's going on there, mate?
Huh?
You got holes in your shirts.
Yeah, that's my good shirt.
Where the bloody hell are they? Past them. Yeah, I think I'll walk straight. That's it. Yeah, oh, there you go. Look at there. How much you reckon? Oh, a cheap one here.
Oh.
140. Oh, that's a crane.
Oh, there you
That's
go.
a stand. What's that say? Engine leveler? No. Engine stand. I thought it'd be cheaper than that. Bugger.
What did you?
Getting it?
What do you mean cheaper than that?
I don't know. I thought that'd be cheaper. Anyway, let's get it. How's that, eh, Chop?
Look out.
Hey?
Copy.
So, what Chop doesn't know is I have a trade card. So he thought I went to go pay for it.
Yeah.
He's trying to stop me.
I said, no,
just hang on, mate. So, the old trade card, how much did it save you?
$40.
$40. So I went from 140 to 98 or something. That was a bloody bargain. I should have bought one too.
to 99.
So there you go, super
90.
cheap.
Oh,
Engine stands, $98 or 99. I don't know if it said Black Friday sale or whatever, but
you got to take squid with you.
yeah.
Just one way.
You owe me a coffee now. Let's go get a coffee.
Right. Find a coffee.
Yeah, coffee. Had to stop at the best, eh? Old Java. Thanks, Chop.
All good.
Coffee's on Chop, eh?
Woo.
So now we'll go back. I'll watch Chop put the engine stand together, and I'll be still working. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I gotta rip the clutch off, and then we can bolt it up, and yeah, see what we're gonna do with the engine after that. I don't know. What is our plans?
Solo bin.
We'll talk to Al about it, I think.
Yeah.
But he's obviously at work. So,
We'll have to strip it.
yeah.
See how much is 10.
Yeah, we'll be back at the chop shop soon. So we're back in the chop shop.
Well, I might need this instruction manual.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna leave that with you, Chop. I'm gonna start ripping this clutch off. Wow. So I ended up having to put the engine on the ground. Use screwdriver at the bottom here to hold the flywheel, and then I used the Allen key and this massive breaker bar just to crack them. I've never ever had them that tight or seen them that tight. It's just freaking nuts. How you going, Chop?
Yeah, bro, we'll get there.
I'll get this bugger off now. Not looking forward to seeing how tight the flywheel bolts are, but yeah. Right, so now we got the clutch off. Actually looked a little bit worn. Something I've never seen before is whoever put this together only put Loctite on the top and the bottom flywheel bolt. They didn't worry about the other 6. So I don't know what that theory is, or maybe they'll run short on Loctite. I don't know. But yeah, definitely interesting. The spigot looks okay besides a heap of grease in there. Obviously it's well lubricated, but it doesn't look too bad. I'm used to mine flogging out, so not too bad at all. The clutch was wearing pretty good. Yeah, you can sell that, I reckon, for good money. Get rid of all the SR stuff. Get rid of it. Hey, Chop.
Shit, yeah. Don't you?
So all right, I'm going to put the what's it called? I don't know. The plate. I'll put this thing on now. Oh, if you're wondering why that part of the finger is the only dirty bit, it's because I was wearing gloves and had a blowout. So yeah. So I'll chuck these, and these are the arms that go on it, and then that goes on the engine. Anyway, you'll see in a sec. That there, I've got to adjust the arms, but those just freaking attach to the back of the engine. But one thing we forgot is the bolts. We don't have the bolts to go in there, unless the gearbox ones fit, but my camera's about to go flat and I need 2 freaking hands. We'll be back. So Chop's done a good job and he's found the right bolts. We didn't have to go down the street, thankfully.
Chop's hardware.
Yeah, Chop's hardware come through.
Throw anything out, boys.
Oh. So the bolts he ended up finding were perfect. Like, they're heaps long, so we had to use 2 nuts. And we did want to use this thread, but that's heli-coiled and the thread just fell straight out. So the block's stuffed anyway because of the hole, but hopefully this will be okay. I don't know, I've never done 2 arms that close to each other, but yeah, fingers crossed. So little pro tip, putting the crane is quite simple. You know, you can just drive this thing up, line it up, get it right. But there's another way. If you just go into it like this, go straight on. And then, there you go. Obviously if the tyre wasn't in the way.
This looks awkward.
Yeah. There you go, job done.
Careful.
Almost. There you go. Oh.
Rough as guts, eh? You get a job at a butcher shop. Look at that.
Job done. Now we can hopefully lower it. You definitely did all the bolts up.
Don't have to ask me twice, bro.
I'll leave the strap on there for a bit, eh? There we go. Job done. Good work, Chop.
Done.
Nailed it.
There you go,
Yeah. It's all up to you now, Al. As for what is next, yeah, me and Chop, we got a bit of an idea, but it's up to Al at the end of the day. It's all up to Al. Another pro tip.
No pros here.
Always leave a tyre underneath, just in case something bad happens and your engine falls off. Because I have heard of these breaking before. They are cheaply built. That's not a heavy engine. Like when you got an RB hanging off, it's a lot heavier. But yeah, if you got a spare tyre, just chuck it in there. Done. Didn't line the thing up properly though. It's not straight. Oh well, that's the best place for an SR to be. Out of the car. Eh? Either that or the bin. Good work, Chop.
Great job.
Killed it. Now I'm going to pack up and head to work. Yay me. So as you guys know, I'm on the hunt for a 25 box. I have found a couple. People were tagging me in heaps. But if they're for sale, second hand for $3 grand, please don't tag me in it. I'm not paying $3 grand for a second hand gearbox. Because I think you can buy them brand new for like 3,800. And then I'd rather just buy a PPG gear set and put it in a box. So I appreciate everyone tagging me and stuff. But I have found one relatively cheap from a friend. Appreciate everyone tagging me in that to get the 32 going. It's good. Anyway, job's done here, Chop. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's good.
Amazing.
Leave it up to you now. We're going to kit out the collie now. Going to get some new rims and tyres. I just got some poor man rims. I was going to get some good ones, but what's the point? You'll see. You'll see in a minute. All right. Thanks, Chop.
Bonza. Thank
See ya.
you.
Bonza. I'll see you next time.
Roger.
So I'm back at the squid shop. I really should have filmed this at Northern Tyres when I bloody got them fitted. The boys just slapped them on real quick. They even painted the centers for me, which I was going to do after, but they just do it. Great customer service. It's amazing what fitment and just a different colour rim does to a car. Look at that. I don't know if it's going to do it any justice on this camera, but it's freaking nuts. Just good offset. I mean, they sit out a little bit, not much. Good offset. I got to rip the bloody mud flaps off. They're bloody hitting. And yeah, these are just those real cheap, like $80 or $100 rims. Nothing special. I couldn't justify spending money on the bloody thing. And then just some decent bloody tyres. Looks freaking unreal. This side's a bit better. Anyway, I gotta rip the engine crane out real quick, chuck it back in the shop, and head straight to work. Right. So I got the crane off, leaving the rag under there because I don't know if that trans fluid's going to leak out of this again. But I'll definitely be filling it back up again tomorrow because I'm going to try and get the engine out of this tomorrow so we can get cracking on it. It's going to be 42 and then 45 or something on Saturday. For all you Americans that follow me, that's like over 105 Fahrenheit, 110 maybe? I don't know, something like that. It's crazy hot. So I'm going to try and be in the shed this weekend. Obviously I don't have aircon or anything like that, but we'll see how we go. So I really want to get this engine out tomorrow. But right now I've got to head to work. So that's going to wrap up today. I'd like to be able to do this every day, but it was a good opportunity to show you guys what I get up to before I go to work. And today was a good one because got to hang out with Chop and rip an engine out. So it wasn't too bad. And he's a good laugh. So hope you enjoyed it and stick around for the start of this build. Oh, and also when Al has made his mind up with his 180, we're going to be following that journey as well because I'm pretty excited about helping him with that, and I may or may not have an engine for him. That's enough. See you guys. Have a wicked day.